I'm fucking excited to be here, man. If you from the West Coast, put it down, make some noise.
You guys dominated the Made in America stage, you know what I'm saying? How does it
dominated? That's a big word. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
We just have fun, really. This is shit we do, you feel me? We enjoy the music we make, so we just glad to see the people enjoying it too, straight up. Really, this is my focus. This is what I always wanted, though, you know? I've been calling for this shit for a long time, so for it all to be really placed in front of my face now, is like, I gotta step up to the challenge and balance this shit out and really just keep this shit booming. Who the plug?
We the plug.
Who the plug?
We the plug.
I'm just a music fan, really. Like, even when I'm hearing my own shit, it's like I'm listening as a fan. I'm not listening like this is the shit because I made it. Like, I'm trying to make some enjoyable music. That's my #1 goal, just to make you enjoy the shit, like more than anything. It's like every level I go through, people tell me what not to do, and like I can reference back to like being 15. Like one of my homies was the first person I ever knew to have Fruity Loops. He told me that I should only focus on my raps and that I shouldn't do beats. And that made me like go hard as fuck and be a great producer and make great beats. When I started making beats, I actually met this girl who was a producer. She actually gave me my first CD, which I still have to this day. When I got those sounds, I started making beats from day one with just different sounding stuff versus just a standard keyboard with a piano, or you know, because I wasn't playing keys at all. I was just programming from day one. Come on in, man.
There go the flag right there, and look, there go your other one right there. I didn't want to just leave them, you know. I just took it everywhere I went. Yep, this is as real as you can get right here.
Shit, the first person to believe in me ever, when my mom laughed at me, it was my uncle that was fucking with it. Like, when I told him I wanted to do music, like, he just was like, do it. Like, he was like, you gotta just make a choice. Like, if you really gonna do it, like, you gotta focus all your energy on that shit. Like, and I took that shit to heart. I didn't even do my fucking homework. Shit.
No parties, not much
club,
girls, no girls.
He really did it. And
13, he went in the room and closed the door and came out a #1 producer.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I always like had this vision of me being a real like producer, a super producer one day from day one. I want to make music that is going to inspire the next whoever, like the person that's 15 right now that's listening to We The Plug, just getting their mind blown. Like, that's what I'm doing it for. Doing fly shit with my pops, like that shit is mind blowing, man, like every day to me. So it's just, it's fresh, for real, for real. I mean, we've been collabing. He was writing me raps from a prison cell, you feel me? And I was rapping them bitches to my mediocre ass beats I was making at first, you feel me? But I got better and I just kept going, and then like we just, you know, we always stayed in touch. We always was cool and shit, just through letters and through just me going to see him, and you know, now we really actually can make the music together, like, and do it the right way.
I can call him from the pen, give him an idea, call back an hour later, and it's a whole song, you feel me? You know, the beats was mediocre to him, but shit, it was a creation. I was like, damn. That got me caught up at a young age, you feel me? And I paid the price for it. You know, maybe it was all the guys planning to get me away from that so he won't be, you know, misled and had a fucked up influence over him, you feel me? So he in the position he in right now, you know, it's a blessing. The same, I was locked up, isolated, and this nigga was locked up, isolated on the streets, doing his music right, you feel me?
727 East Orange Grove. This shit, it just reminds me of like being a kid and like seeing all like the homies being out here piecing up on blunts, and me just like not even really wanting to be a part of that, just seeing something bigger for myself. Even as a 7-year-old, like I remember living in these apartments and my mom used to be like, you gonna see how hard it is when you grow up, like people struggle to pay bills, and I just like wanted to be something bigger and better than that. That just inspired me to want to just be different, you know what I'm saying? So I just experienced a lot of shit over here though, man. Like where I grew up, like had everything to do with like how my music is, how it sounds, how it feels, what it is, like, cause I try to just remain genuine to that. It has to give me that nostalgic feeling, like really that's what I'm looking for. But I just know what I want, I know what I want to achieve, I know the level sonics I'm trying to achieve, and you know, I got to keep pushing for it. This reminds me of being a kid, like when I listen to certain music that I make, and I like get back to this moment, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm actually standing in this moment, I'm like realizing like, wow, like a lot of my influences really come from my childhood and shit I've seen, you know? I ain't been like here since I was probably 11 years old. I used to have a homie named Tyrus that lived over here in one of these apartments, and he would influence me to do dumb, stupid shit, like walk to the store when my mom told me not to. And then my cousin ended up getting hit by a car one time because I was listening to my older homie. Terrible shit like that. It obviously all shaped me, like it was all needed. In the near future, I definitely want to be putting on more shows with the whole team with HS87s, having done Made in America and seeing those kids react the way they reacted. I want to go out there and spread that more. I want to be able to do tours with the team and like really being in the studio with these people, creating, you know, bringing it back to what I really want to do and putting it into my music. It's surreal. Working so hard and picking up all these tools over the years, man, like it all makes sense now. The whole struggle, like every part of the bullshit that I was going through, that I'm still going through, you know, it just makes for the story. This is the moment, like, pretty much made it to that guy I wanted to be as a producer. Now I'm taking on this new role of trying to, like, you know, be a mogul, but be that person that's gonna put on for the next generation. The music journey really, it opened my eyes to, like, you know, the real hard work it takes to have a real team and to make records that don't sound like anything else. I'm making hits with these guys, you feel me? Like, it's like, if I can make hits with them, like, why can't I go make hits for myself? I had to give myself the power, I had to empower myself, and so, like, I just been building, and people are starting to really get in tune and piece everything together with what I've been building from day one.
LA, man, make some fucking noise for yourself.
I gotta hear it for myself. When I say who the plug, y'all say